Welcome back. This is episode 13 of the OpenMind podcast, and I'm here with my co-host Trent.
Yo, what's good? We back at it again. About to spit some real God talk. So, what we got in mind today?
Honestly, whatever we was just talking about before, bro. We finna freestyle this one.
For sure.
We be freestyling most of them, though.
Freestyle
anyway.
Saturday, freestyle.
It's December 4th. You was just talking about the eclipse. If y'all check out the last video, he was talking about what is it? Is it a solar or lunar or
solar eclipse? It's a solar eclipse, and it's a new moon also. Like, it's funny too. We doing it right now, and the new moon is activating right now. So the energy is pretty high right now and stuff like that. So what I was talking about was like really diving deep into this energy tonight, and really just soaking up all this energy because I can already feel the effects of it, to where it's like it's already a new energy being presented to us, to our consciousness and stuff like that. So really just taking it in, try to be less distracted as possible. And it's Saturday too, because like I think all the games is going on today and stuff like that.
What,
too.
football,
So,
college football?
yeah, college football. It's college football day. So people know this. People know what's happening. And people know that the energy is going towards these certain distractions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
bro. That's
what.
Oh no, I was going to talk about the distractions about college and everything, sports. And you remember these people I still keep seeing videos of people talk about Kyrie, bro. They still keep saying he just needs to retire or whatever. And I remember we talked about it like a couple of episodes when we were saying like he's the only like one to speak his mind, bro. He's the only one. And it was a video, bro, an old video of LeBron, and he was saying, I think he had won the championship one year or something, and he pointed to one of the owners and he was like, "I won this for you." And bro, Kanye on the Drinks Champs, he brought that up, and he was like, "See, I'm mad at that. Like, why is LeBron trying to win for these white people? No, not to be racist or anything, but remember, like we said, the league is ran on black people, bro, and all these players collectively can build up their own league. Like, black people don't have their own league, like we be saying, and it's like, bro, LeBron really wanted, like, what is." I appreciate LeBron. LeBron be helping out with the community, but sometimes I feel like the people who be at the biggest stages don't be really showing us what the people need to see. Cause like, remember, like think of artists like Drake or whatever. This man's at the top, the top of the top,
What?
and they all are conscious and know what's really going on with the music industry, and it's like, wow, what is holding all these people back? Like, what is stopping them from doing that?
It's control, and like what Ye was saying, like it's just the modern day slavery. Like even our people and stuff like that in the league and stuff. It's so much the modern day slavery, man. It's crazy because we don't have no type of control. Even the shut up and dribble thing is what they're trying to do with Kyrie. Like these players are only supposed to play, but it's funny that they're taking almost like they're giving them a perspective of like, okay, they're not actual people that have an actual opinion and stuff like that want to live their own way of life. Like every one of them is just a bot, and they just need to play the game. And some of them just think like that, or some of them know, but they don't do it because this is modern day slavery. With everything that's going on in life right now. So that's the whole thing. Even the music industry, of course, people know, like, man, our consciousness evolved to the point where even with those people, like the people that like sports players and artists and stuff like that, they're always picking their minds and going to different energy portals and stuff like that. They doing all type of stuff that they they're not even aware of what they're actually doing, but. And then they actually have an audience behind them, so It's like they know what's going on, but they just, at the end of the day, like,
we gotta stop being scared, bro. It's like the same thing, like the whole slavery thing, the Harriet time, like them slaves that was scared that didn't want to leave, or the ones that snitched. Yeah. It's like, bro, it's no point in being scared no more.
Yeah,
I don't like fear, but fear is a very strong emotion. Cause fear, when you scared of something, you scared, and it's like, but once you control fear, it's like all that goes out the window. It's like you're still gonna have the fear emotion, but it's just you having that such a reaction to being like, what are you scared of? Because you can't. I mean, people are scared of death or being canceled or whatever it may be. Though it's just fear. It's just an emotion at the end of the day, and it's like, once I think it's some chakra. What chakra is it where fear is? Fear isn't located in some chakra. I don't remember.
Oh, fear is like, I think it starts in the root.
Yeah, the root chakra,
and
right?
it just travels up. It just travels up to the crown, to where it's like you're not actually getting that God. Well, like what they say, as so below is as above is so below. It's something like that, or as below is so above also. So like you have fear even speaking using your throat chakra. It's just like so like
speaking with people in big crowds. Like what was you trying to say?
Nah, and that's just the whole thing. Like to where all right now if you're conscious of conscious of the energy, so like with your whole chakras and stuff like that, of course you feel like more than just a shut up and dribble type person.
Right.
You feel like a god at that point. You feel like a person that can actually have control over your own life, and we know that, and the more we grow up, the more we evolve, the more we understand that. But some people don't evolve at all, so some people just look at people like they're crazy, and it's just like, can't think like that. You can't, like, I never want to get at a place where like this person I was listening to, he was like, instead of getting everything you want out of life, try to think of what all can you become in life, like how can you continue to elevate your conscience, how can you continue to raise your awareness, to where you're not at this, because some people get at this very woke place in their life and they stop there, it's just like a stop, but like that's a part of being whatever woke or enlightenment or something like that. You have to continually, gradually build yourself up, build your consciousness and stuff like that. So like they have us at a point where they want us to just stop thinking for ourselves. They don't want us to keep growing and stuff like that, keep thinking different. Which is why, like I was saying in the solar eclipse vid, like our consciousness is at a point to where we're looking at these same things every day. Like we're supposed to be using like new materials, we're supposed to be not necessarily technology. Technology is cool, but like I'm talking about stuff that like energy that we can access through the earth and stuff like that, because we are nature alone. Technology is nature too, but it's a different synchronicity. It's like we can live in the synchronicity of real life, or we can live into like with technology. I'm going far off.
No, you good. You good. Even when you was talking about the new, like, bro, I got so much. Like I was resonating so much with that Kanye pot Drink Champs. Like he was even saying, like when he was saying the new things, like people Nike keep bringing back these Air Force Ones, bro. And it's like bro. Force has been around since the '80s, bro.
Yeah. And
it's like Kanye dropping shoes like foam runners and Yeezy 500s. Yeah. These shoes that he's dropping now, give it like 5-10 years, bro. Everybody gonna be wanting them and wearing them. He coming up with new designs, and it's like even not like just the whole new thing, like just reinventing yourself into new. We need newer ideas. We keep using this old. Like, why do we keep using old things? It's no point in doing like that's not gonna help anything. So like new whether that be fashion, car technology. Technology is gonna be. That's always been something that's been growing. But we need to get out of old habits. Like we're doing old things, slavery mindsets instead. And it's like when people will always do something new or something different, people be like, nah, or ew, what is that? Or like they get canceled or something like that. It's like we need to get it. That's like that programming thing, That you got to reinvent your program. You got to get into new programs. You stay in that same program, you're going to be stuck, or you're not going to get past that level. You know what I mean? So
yeah, just
reinventing yourself and just try to get newer ideas for like just new. Try to keep pushing forward, because you can't stay the same, bro.
Yeah, it's impossible, and sometimes I feel like I'm living in someone else's. Well, yeah, I am. We are living in someone else's thoughts. We are living in someone else's society and stuff like that. So like whatever presented to us with like the energy, like they were saying, I was reading a book over the mind and stuff like that, and they was like the environment will impact the mind, but you want to get at the point where you're unfazed by the environment. You know, you have so much control of your mind to where it's not the environment is not interfering with your thoughts or your energy and stuff like that, which was real cool. Cause like that's what we have to get at to a point. You know, that comes with like different like self-discipline and stuff like that, like actually trying to take that control over your life and trying to actually, you know, do something for yourself, do something better for yourself. You know, I feel like some people are so mindless to where they don't know that they can actually do something better for themselves, or like they can be more creative. But some people just they rather just not do it. So I can't argue with that.
That's
so.
like you was saying. I think you said it on the last episode. You was like shifting them new paradigms. It's like you gotta change it. You gotta do something new. If whatever you're doing, whatever stage, you gotta come to a point where you looking around and it's like, if this ain't working, you know, you switch it up. You gotta try something different. Cause the same old patterns is clearly not working for you. So you got to do something different. You got to, and that's just shifting back into the new paradigms.
Back to the new paradigms, bro. That's such a cool thing now. Cause it's like that's all you doing is shifting yourself into new reality. So like say shifting yourself into new reality. So like changing the way you diet. You know, changing the way you live. You know, changing the habits of your life. You know, and you see it gradually. Benefiting your mind and benefiting the thoughts that even come to your mind to where you actually feel like a new person, you know, in a way, stuff like that. So like, and that's the cool thing about it, you know, and that's why I like studying astrology and stuff like that. It's funny that like I've been seeing a whole lot of people been like I just been running to people that's just been like screaming their religion, you know, their religion and stuff like that. It's just like all right, so like I ain't gonna say like you know, but like I've been studying astrology to where I understand why this energy is affecting you in a certain way to you where you feel where you have to feel like you have to do this, like shout, you know, with Jesus or Allah or something like that, you know, and I'm just like, okay, like we're not even aware that like the energy is just affecting us in a certain way, and it's just like whatever we was taught, you know, we just, you know. We have so much belief in it, you know, so much faith within it, so where we can't really flow in life like we're supposed to, you know, it's supposed to as like, you know, nature, you know, overall, like nature not screaming Jesus, you know, nature not screaming all these other prophets, trees not doing that, you know, they just doing what they got to do.
That's crazy. It's like now that I'm older though, I used to be on that, like, you know, I don't want to say against religion or whatever, but I did have like a certain view about it when certain people would say certain things. It's like you know, okay, but it's like now it's like I'll be accepting, you know, everybody's religion. Like if somebody comes up to me and says like they'll be like, God bless you, or you know, do you pray or whatever, and it's like I'll agree depending on whatever the religion is, but in a way, in my form of it, when I take what they're saying to me, I'll be like, from my point of view, it's like creator, or it's like an energy. Because even people at church, you know, when they're singing, you know, when they, you know, go to a Baptist church, at the beginning and the end, they're always playing a song. The song be like 12 minutes. But it's like, you know, even if you're not religion, you can feel the energy. Like, it's very high energy. People play church music every Sunday morning. It's always like you're joy, cheerful. It's like you don't even got to be religious to know that. And like that's the whole thing. Like I be like that with everybody religion. And even if it's Muslims, you know, they don't eat pork. So in that form, they don't, you know, they have some form of dieting to where they're like, you know, okay, I'm not gonna eat this animal. It holds a certain energy. So I'm not going to do that. So it's like I take from that. It's like, okay, I see that. Mm-hmm. And that's like, you know, every religion has something you could take away from that. Yeah. It's like they all doing similar energies for real. It's like in different ways. And that, I thought that was pretty cool. And now I have a much different perspective on, you know, different religions. Because if somebody asks me what's my religion, it's like I don't really know what to tell them. It's like, I don't know if there's a religion that accepts like, you know, all, but it's just all good from our religions, like Rocky said. Yeah. Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really just an esoteric, you know, way of thinking too. Like, so I see like even going inside the church, like the certain energy that's in the church, and I can understand like the certain stuff that they even put in the Bible, how it actually it actually gives good spirits, and cleanses the soul and stuff like that. But it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it because I don't want to scare anybody, but but it's it's different. It's portals basically. It's portals that being open and stuff like that. So like when you expose yourself to this, and then you can be affected with so much else stuff that you're not even supposed to be dealing with. Like just because you open yourself so much up to this to a religion. A religion is just I feel like it's just a way of life. It's just supposed to be like something that you just carry with you. Like people go into some voodoo way of doing this stuff. Like that.
Some people would see like you ever seen somebody get the Holy Ghost? Like if you get somebody from some other religion, bro, they're gonna think some witchcraft or some voodoo thing is going on for real. Yeah, like it's crazy. But the funniest thing is, bro, you remember? Have you ever got in trouble, bro? Like or something, bro? You ever got in trouble or something at school or just anything, bro? I swear to God, if you're black and you grew up in like a very religious household. If you would have got in trouble, bro, they doing exorcisms and they're praying, putting holy water on you and everything, bro. It's crazy, bro. Straight witchcraft, bro. Straight spells going on, like, bro. Yo, like me as a kid, I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Yeah. But like now it's like that was really funny. Now that I think about it, like
hilarious, bro.
But it's just it's like I think other religions do that too, bro. Like the whole taking the spirits too, and like
they go harder too.
It's like they all like that's what I'm saying, bro. I still don't get why so many religions be so divided though, because like bro, there's positives and negatives from all of them, and they all do like we've said, I don't know, I think it was like episode 2 or 3, bro. All these religions be doing the same thing basically, just in different ways. It's like I think we was talking, or it was like it's more of a division thing, like you said. We was talking about the control system, because it's like, bro, all these religions just come together and it's like, can we just all get along? Like I wish we could just accept all our differences, because like that's really what it's all about. It's like you shouldn't be mad at someone for they're thinking this guy's the prophet or this guy's the prophet or this is God or this is, because it's like, who are we to even say who these people are? We just like learning based on what we are given here when we're born. We don't know 100%. So it's like, you just got to take the good with the bad sometimes, instead of just being butthurt and trying to force somebody onto something. But it's that's what I feel like true religious people should think. And even me, that's an ego thing. Who am I to say that? But I feel like it would be much better if we all just had a more positive way of spreading our religions. Because it did, like I said, bro, that thing as a kid, I think I was traumatized, bro. Yeah. If I did something else, like I'm praying, like, dear God, please, like. And every time. See, bro, you ever got intrusive thoughts?
Intrusive thoughts, explain.
It's like, all right, let's say you're in church, right, and you're y'all praying, and you'll just be like, I hate God or something like that. Like it'll be a voice in your head. It's like you didn't say it. Those are intrusive thoughts, bro. Yeah. Bro, they had me traumatized when I was little, bro. I swear to God, them type of thoughts would come while I'm praying, bro. I'm praying, I'm like, please forgive me, please forgive me. I'm like, bro, like,
just to rebel, bro, because that's what our spirit was doing, and like going against that shit, bro.
That's the whole fear thing, though. Yeah. It's like, we were so scared of going to hell. It's like, we not even really paying attention to what they're trying to teach us, bro. And it's like, I can't. I swear, bro. It was nights, bro. I'm just like, please, like, God, please forgive me, like. That was me as a kid, bro. I had no idea, but now it's a definitely better understanding, because we get thousands of thoughts that we don't mean or that just come to our brain, bro.
And I hate that shit, bro. Like, and then you try to like, yeah, you try to avoid it or something
Yes,
like that,
bro. It's
bro.
like we can't help that, bro. It's like they just be coming like that. That was very funny. It was I swear I remember it was a big phase in my life where it was like that, bro. I don't know when it stopped.
Oh, I hate
bro, bro, we be like, nah, lay me down to sleep. I hate God. It's like, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just like so rebellious, bro.
It's crazy.
Like, I think that's just what we do. Like, all right. So we came in here like, I don't know if we just came here like incarnated souls or something like
Right.
that. Like, but like we're not supposed. I don't think we're supposed to be doing all this. Like the stuff that we're doing, like in these different religious practices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just like Baby Keem was saying, he was like, y'all use y'all religion as like rental insurance or something like that. Like just to like,
wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, for real. Like, it's like, I just feel like, well, all right. So, do you believe a Messiah is returning, or do you think he's already here?
Both. Maybe both. If he was here, I feel like I would do the same thing he would do. If he's here already, I would disguise or like make sure I'm here when nobody knows I'm here. I don't want all that attention, for one. For two, of course I'm gonna return, it's like, but then again, who knows? But I feel like if he's here, he definitely knows like everything that's going on. Like he's definitely aware. But as far as him leaving and coming back, that's a question. It's like I don't know why he left and is planning on returning. According to the the Christianity way, he's coming back to save his people. But that, bro, it's like I'll be thinking beyond that. It's like save us, from. It's like once we die, like what about the people who's already died? Like where did they, That's a whole another rabbit hole. But that's the whole heaven and hell concept. And it's like even that still doesn't make any sense because, like, our concept of living, like if everything comes to an end, so it's like even in lifetimes, you can have something for a lifetime, but it's gonna come to an end, right? So how could something go on forever, even in the next lifetime? Would that just keep going on? But at the same time, it's infinite, right? So it's like, bro, it's like it doesn't make any sense to where if the Messiah returns, even if there is a Messiah, bro, can we like know like can we know what's up? But if we know what's up, what's the point? If we knew everything, nothing would be fun. Word. So it's like, it's crazy. It's kind of it's kind of depressing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of sad, but it's
bro. It's just like another rabbit hole, like another rabbit hole. But like, that's why I feel like it's important to actually, do what you can, like, stuff like with astrology and, meditation and all these things like that. Like, I ain't gonna say it can, like, benefit you to where, that's all, that life is, blissful after that. But, you have a sense of, like, control in your life, a sense of mindfulness that you just tapped into, and just mess around with these different stuff, Like, I feel like it's like that's another way of life is your own practices and stuff like that. So you're not a lazy religious person, like we're not supposed to be lazy religious people, just going one day out of the week and stuff like that. It's like
that's a lot of
because
people.
Bro, life is hell, bro. Sometimes, bro,
that's like, a lot of people, bro.
Life can be like that, bro.
A lot of people be they'll sin or they'll do this and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to church on Sunday and like everything's back to normal, or I'm gonna pray and I just stole from this lady, but let me pray to God, ask for forgiveness, back to good. Like, bro, like that's not gonna that doesn't solve anything. It's like you're being a hypocrite. You doing something like that.
That's that paradigm thing, bro. It's like people gonna stay in that paradigm for the rest of their lives. Go to work and then go to church and then. Like it's not like, man, it's trying to change it. It's trying to change it up, switch it up sometime, switch it up to like some higher energy that you can tap into, So like getting out that same paradigm to where, all right, you feel like you got to do the same things, but like honestly, yeah, that's not even a bad thing. Also, doing the same thing. I can't
like
really
a routine.
Yeah, like a routine.
Yeah, I mean, routines. There's nothing wrong with having a routine because routines get you. You know, people. I hear people all the time. They be saying like, having a schedule is like, you know, it works, but I feel like routines. I think you should start changing your routine when it isn't benefiting you anymore. Like, you know, when a routine is working for you, it's not gonna work for you the whole time. Like, eventually, it's gonna be like, or I'm not feeling it. Like, you know. But having a good, like, that's cool because I remember you had said that one time too, and I was like, I don't know. I think we need to get out of the routine things, and I went back and listened to it, and I was like, but then again, routines are like, it's cool having a good routine. You know, you have a good routine that helps you get better into that flow state again, because it's like you're not really even thinking no more. You know what to do. But once it stops becoming beneficial. That's when I think you gotta change up the routine.
So what do you mean by beneficial, or do you think like whenever you get tired of it, you know, tired of?
Yeah, cause our brain. Well, it depends. Yeah, you gotta know yourself a little bit too, cause we do get the brain does get bored or whatever. It gets too, you know, we keep doing the same thing. We're just gonna naturally want something different naturally. So I feel like if let's say, you know, my routine is you know, jogging in the morning or whatever. Okay, it's summertime, so jogging in the morning is fine. And the weather's out nice. I get a great run in. But now it's finna get wintertime, and it's like I'll get runny nose. I get a little sick, and I'm cold. So now I gotta either run in the gym or find somewhere where it's warmer to run. That's when I gotta change my routine because it's not being beneficial to me no more. So that's like a small example of like changing up your routines. It don't even gotta be like, it can just be subtle changes, but that small little change still keeps me back on track to that level of frequency I'm at. Cause running when it's warm in the morning, you know, I'm good. But running when in the cold, it's like I gotta worry about that. It's like I gotta worry about bundling up. It's like, you know, so, and for me to stay on that same frequency I was as running in the summertime, I either bundle up or go somewhere else. And it's like that's what I mean by like being beneficial in your running or in your routines. I meant. But yeah, that's cool, man. Routines. I need to get on some more routines. I used to be on. You remember, bro? I used to be vegan. Bro, I'm talking about.
Hard, bro.
I'm talking about. I was vegan for a good few months, but I had a really good routine going. And I think I broke out of it, and I did develop different routines now. But your routines change based on your environment. So just try to do it best in what works for you and your environment. But that comes with discipline, though. You got to be disciplined because we going to want to naturally, you know, freeform or just freestyle it. Like, just do whatever. If I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. Sometimes you got to do stuff you don't feel like doing. And it's like, yeah, we both be on our discipline stuff, bro. And we all get, like, off track, too. Like, it's a human thing, you know, getting off track off discipline. But I feel like more people, like, the people who do discipline know exactly what I'm talking about. Discipline work, you got to put in your discipline work, for real.
Yeah. Discipline is needed, you know, and also flowing is needed, too. Like, just flowing with life and not being so much in your, in a I got to do this mode, you know, because you'll drive your mind to that point to where it's like it'll produce stress if you don't do these certain things that you think you know you have to do and stuff like that. But like that's all just part of, you know, shifting your paradigm, shifting shifting up your way of life. You know, of course you're gonna do stuff that's still beneficial for yourself, but it's just not gonna be the same thing. You feel me? Like that you was trying to aim to, like, whatever you seen perfection as, you know, like that's a cool thing about starting routines, or like, you know, you aim for perfection, but then it starts to grow into like the person you actually are. So like okay, life changes every day, so like of course you're not gonna be jogging 5 miles every morning, freaking meditating and stuff like that, but like, you know, through the years and stuff like that, you know, you'll jog here and there, you meditate every day, still have some type of thing to where it's like it's still part of your character, you know, part of your personality, and actually beneficial to your mind and stuff like that, and you also becoming the person that you actually want to be, you know, in your everyday life, and the things that you know that you need.
But yeah, sorry guys, it cut off. Camera cut off and stopped recording. We back. Yeah, we was talking about the routines and comfortability. You said, what did you want to shift to? Or just anything, bro?
Just shift to anything. Like,
yeah.
So, I seen, like, I don't want to, speak too much on death, but,
Right.
R.I.P. Virgil, bro. Like,
Oh, Virgil, bro?
Yeah, like,
hey.
Where's Virgil
meant for me, bro?
Meant for you. Cause like I mean,
all right. Besides the jokes, for y'all that don't know me, back in high school, bro, this was like, no, this had to been like 20. I started this Virgil stuff like 2016, bro. Yeah. 2017 ish, bro. We used to always talk about Virgil, and but nah, though. On a serious note, Virgil started basically the whole hype thing, bro. Like he started, Off-White, the influence he had. It was even before that. Like, he had influence with Pyrex, remember? Yeah. That was back in middle school, bro. And it's like, he was working with Kanye. He was, like, we've personally talked about Virgil a lot, but we show him his flowers, basically. We talk bad about him, too, sometimes. Bro. But it's really like, we big, like, if y'all know us personally, bro, like, Virgil, we talked about Virgil a lot. But, he passed by cancer. Which is very surprising. They said he kept it private, but R.I.P. to Virgil, bro. I actually have a piece, bro. The Kids See Ghost jacket?
Yeah.
It's designed by Virgil, bro. It's just on the back of the jacket. I still kept that. I've been cleaning out my closet lately. But yeah, bro, shout out to Virgil, bro. You don't understand, bro. We was really on that Virgil wave, bro.
Yeah. I think everybody was. I had some fake Off-Whites, man. Like, I got caught up and spent a lot of money on some fake Off-Whites and stuff like that. But that just showed me how much I wanted something that he created. Like it was just like a good shoe, and I was just like, man, it was just crazy to see Virgil to go out like that, because I didn't even know he had cancer in the first place. So like, and it's kind of cool that he kind of kept that private too. Like, he didn't really do all type of boastful stuff like that.
Cause sad
stuff. Yeah, so like, R.P. Virgil, man. Virgil was definitely
big influence.
Big influence. A culture type thing, to where it was like a huge influence on, like, art and the way we view life at a point, which is so cool, that someone can actually have that, artistic ability to actually do that and influence just art alone and in our minds and shit like that, So like,
he impacted us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what it's all about. And it's like, he left a to-do, how to start your brand. It's a website, bro. Somebody linked it to me on Twitter, but it gave you each and every step, where to, he linked the how to silk press, or not silk press. It's like print on your tees. It's like how to find a name, how to start up your Shopify. It was like 10 steps to start your clothing brand. And it's like, that was really crazy. Like, he really dropped all that knowledge before he went out, and that's what we're doing. We giving y'all knowledge on stuff we learned throughout our years, and we still gonna keep doing that, because that's really what it's all about. Like, he left an impact for everyone. Like, you could look at, like, and he's black. Like, that's another thing. He's black, creator of Louis Vuitton, the designer of Louis Vuitton, and it's like, we gave our flowers, and we appreciate you, Virgil.
Facts. Appreciate it, Virgil. Rest in the afterlife, bro. Whatever is happening in the afterlife, So that's real lit, bro. So like, what else did you want to touch on, bro?
What is it, 2021, bro? This is the last month, bro. Are we gonna come up with some bloopers? It's not gonna be that much as it was last year. This year, we, like you said, we gotta nurture that water, that plant again somewhere. We took a big minute off.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly though, this year I've learned so much. Like you said, being 21 is definitely much different than being any other age. Like, this has to be, I guess, I will say the only other age I say was like that. Like, was I probably 18, I think. I think 18 was an important year too, because like, that's like, we're adults now or whatever. But 21 is definitely a different energy for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's crazy too, bro. Like, so before I turned 21, right, bro, I had no facial hair. Now it's starting to grow, bro. It's the first day. The first
Yo,
day
I never noticed that
bro.
shit,
The first day I turned 21, bro. I swear to God, strands started popping up, and like ever since it's been growing more and more. And it's like, bro, whatever, whoever controlling my this flesh, this glob of meat, bro. It's like, why you playing with me, bro?
Bro, you got all the hair on your head, bro. You tripping,
True, bro. Them hair
and
genetics.
that would been for me, bro. I can't even grow my hair the way I wanted to grow, so I was like, bro, like I'm about to hop back in my dread back though, for sure.
But that's a thing. One of the things with hair, bro. I see a lot of people, you know, when they get dreads. I be seeing people. They be saying you gotta get it twisted. You gotta get it. And it was like, bro, I remember, like, I used to get my dreads twisted, like every month, once a month. And it's like one day, I don't know if it was like last year, bro, the beginning of last year, bro. One day, I was like, you know what, bro? I'm finna stop trying to control and manipulate my hair, bro. I'm finna just let it freeform, because it's like, in a way, I understand the spiritual aspects of locks and everything, and how people, you know, they hold energy and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, the original dreads, or not even the locks, the original locks, they were not twisted. Nobody was getting gel and just, you know, nah, bro, they was just naturally forming. And it's like, bro, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what really symbolizes my hair now. It's like, I'm tired of trying to control every aspect of my life, and I'm just gonna let it freeform and do its own thing. Like, that's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta, you know, stick with your routines, but have that part of you where it's like, just let it be. You gotta let go and just let it be sometimes.
Like that's so cool too, cause like I've been, you know, in that mindset to where I don't even want to be in the mirror too long, you know,
right?
Like, because that's just, I feel like that's just the ego, you know, like when you just doing whatever you're doing in the mirror for too long, you know, trying to fix the outside, you know, or I try to fix the inside as much as possible, you know, so like keep raising that energy within me so I barely have to look in the mirror, you know. People feel your energy when you come into a room, so like, you know, that's what I'm mainly focused on. I feel like that's what we have to mainly focus on. You know, sometimes I don't feel energy for nobody, you know, but like, you know, actually trying to get to that point where I actually can elevate my energy to where, you know, like I can just be the person I want to be at all times, you know, and just chill, you know, and vibe and just soak up all the energy that's around me, you know. So I think that's an important part.
Yeah, that's cool. I looked at you can look at something. Remember when Kanye he had that haircut, bro?
Yeah.
He was talking about it. And then another example is J. Cole's hair. Like your image has a lot of ego in it. Like, you know, even as a kid, bro, you wanted to get a fresh cut before school. It's like, that's another program, bro. It's like, we gotta get lineups. And Kanye said, bro, I got so much from that interview, bro. He was like, one of the most important things as a black man is like having a cut or a haircut, bro. Yeah. And he was like, you know what, man? Some dude just cut it and he just let it do it. Like, he was like, you can cut it for free. Like, he was just like, just whatever, like, you know, I'm gonna just cut my hair, do whatever to it, cause it's like, you know, I'm not finna be a slave to my image either. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you can get so caught up in how you look. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, it's you. It's like, you can only change so much, and people be trying to, you know, they be trying to change their bodies a lot, and it's like, bro, it's very unnecessary, bro. It's only so much you can do, and it's temporary, so we're gonna change regardless. It's like adding all the extra, like, you know, some people be, you know, plastic surgery. It's like, I'm not judging nobody, do you, but at the same time, you gotta remember who you are, and it's like, we just gotta live with what we got sometimes. Getting all this extra stuff, bro, it's just like, it kind of seems like a level of insecurity to me.
Most definitely. It's like, I mean, and it's like we have more parts to us instead of just our physical aspects. You know, we have deeper spots. We have etheric. We have the what's it called? Physical, etheric. You know, astral bodies. Right. And like we have these different things. So it's where we should access. You know, because I feel like these are like the revelations to where what happens in the afterlife or you know, stuff like that. You know. I got so deep into it, you know. It's I could go so hard into it, like freaking, you know. It's certain aspects that I unlocked to myself to where I know I have to complete my soul mission before I leave, you know, leave this earth and stuff like that. So like, we have to even be aware that we actually have a mission to come here. Like we not just here to just have fun all the time and, you know, do all these certain stuff. Like we're incarnated into this world for a reason to it. Right. And it's cool to have a reason, you know, because it'll make you look forward to something every day in life and something every day in your mind and stuff like that. So yeah, getting past that physical aspect of yourself, you know, is so important, you know, trying to dive more deeper into what's deeper within you and stuff like that. Yeah, so like, bro. That's when you start unlocking all that psychic stuff. You know, you start unlocking all the supernatural things that you want to tap into, you know, with yourself, you know, because all that, we're all just energy, you know, we're all just made up of atoms at the end of the day, you know. So like, it goes deeper into like just this physical form and just like how I look and what I'm wearing. Yeah,
I think we had a video called "We're Bigger Than Life," bro. We are. It's like if we really think about it though, bro, it's like I keep bringing up this interview, bro. He was just saying like, okay, think of God, right? And it's like humans are the iPhone, and it's like God made the iPhone because humans can do everything, right? Like, and then all these apps and stuff is like, you know, our phones and our programs, the apps are jobs. Like, you know, we're the human iPhone. Like, we can do everything, just like how your phone, you could do everything. You go order food, Uber. It's like we're God's iPhone, and it's like that's a really crazy way of thinking it. And it's like you said, like, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, just understanding what we're capable of, because we can get very discouraged. Even I do at times of like thinking like, you know, we can't do something or something can't be done, but those are all just them thoughts we was talking about, them random thoughts that just come to your head at certain times when things get rough or when things just not going your way. It's gonna be easy to just think that, you know, those type of thoughts, but just always just keep that laser focus, bro. We was talking about it before we got here. Like, you know, people just gonna come in your life or situations gonna happen and you just can't fold, bro. You can't fold, bro. Never fold.
Never fold. Fast. Shout out to Jay Jones, right?
Oh, you got the new merch?
Nah,
he just dropped, bro. I'm finna cop, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to cop it too. All right, bet. I know it's fire too. So yeah, like, you know, dealing with that too, like, that's why I feel like it's so cool to study like science and stuff like that, because like, you know,
planets, bro.
Planets.
I've always had a niche for planets or for some reason.
Bro, I remember like, being little and saying like I wanted to be a scientist. Like, right. Like when I grew, I wanted.
Technically,
to be
we are. We are. Yeah. What's the definition of scientist? It's something. Let me look it up right quick.
Yeah, look it up. But yeah, while he's looking it up, like, yeah, we're all scientists. You know, we all have this, you know, this access within ourselves to where, you know, if we study this stuff, what's
a person who is studying or has expert knowledge of one or more of the natural or physical sciences. Everybody's a scientist.
Yeah.
It gathers and uses research and evidence. We're all scientists here. It's not crazy. Like we all are.
Yeah. Exactly, and we are made up of electrons, protons, and all this matter and stuff like that.
666, 999. Like, what is it? 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, like stuff like that, bro. Like, it's cool to like, because you're diving more deeper into yourself when you know, study that type of stuff, and you know, giving your, you know, knowledge to your brain and stuff like that. So,
bro, I'm gonna have a clip of this called 666. We're gonna see how many people watch that. We're gonna talk about cut it up and make a clip like that.
It's about to blow up. 666.
All the religious people are just gonna be coming after us for real.
About to be pissed off, bro.
It's just the mark of the beast, bro. The 6.
That's crazy. You heard that Mark of the Beast too, bro. I heard that Mark of the Beast has like nanotechnology, you know, within it, like the whole vaccine thing. Right. Like it has this nanotechnology in it to where it's like, well, certain ingredients that, you know, affects your DNA to where, you know, affects your DNA to where you think of these like robotic thoughts, like to the extent we're already robots without the vaccine.
True.
But like it kind of, I think it makes it, it puts it to the extreme, like when you get it and stuff.
I be thinking these celebrities be lying when they say they vaccinated, bro. I think they just be saying that to protect their brand or something, bro. Cause it's like, bro, come on now. Like,
I just remember all the celebrities start getting it.
Getting it, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
bro. And then bro, remember we saw that Kamali sent he sent the article saying that robots can now reproduce, bro. Like, and I saw another video where it was like this robot, he had like his facial structure was so like he was making facial expressions, bro. It was so like, bro, it was basically real life, bro. It's like, yo, we really finna be living in the iRobot thing, bro.
We about to be passing by people that's robots and they don't even know.
Robot dogs. But it's like, if they take over, bro, like, I don't even get the point, though. It's like, they're not real. They gonna be thinking they got a soul and everything. It's like, just, like, yeah. How do you, it's gonna be war of robots versus humans, the real life thing, Terminator.
Bro, they don't have a soul, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're just.
But what if that's the end of the world? That's really the end of the world. The metaverse and the whole. So? Hey, it's a possibility, bro.
So, but let's talk about like the metaverse and stuff like that. Like, what's your thoughts on the whole metaverse?
Somebody broke it down, right? It's like, okay, so it's Web 1.0 was think of it in the smaller terms. It's like television, like, you know, from I think whenever TV was made, like from the 1900s, that type of technology, and then boom, introduces the internet age. This is from like, what, 1990 to around 2009, bro. Remember, it was like people had them fat computers and like flat screen TVs and stuff wasn't really a thing. And now we're in Web 3.0 where we're from like '09 to about now. And that's like introduces social media and everything, you know, everything we can interact with people and you know, so like call people and FaceTime. Now we're entering Web 4.0, or I hope I'm correct, I might be wrong, but think of it like we're making it's virtual reality basically. It's like a virtual world where, you know, they were saying like you can do Google Maps in glasses. Like, you don't have physical glasses to where it's like you're driving and it'll tell you where to go in the glasses. And then we have VR where we're playing video games and we can be in the crib, just put on our thing, and we playing 2K. We hooping at the park. Like, that's the type I feel like that's exactly where we're going into. It's happening slowly. Like, this whole metaverse talking about we can, like, even Bitcoin, bro, like, virtual currency. We're not even using physical things anymore. Everything's, you know, I'll catch you at the virtual park. I catch you. We're gonna be virtually smoking, drinking. Like, it's like this is getting weird now. It's like everything's just digital. We're going into super digital age.
Yeah, super digital. You know, and so it is. There seems like some benefits to it, to where, you know, they have these opportunities to where you can heal trauma and stuff like that through, really? Like, they're creating apps to, like, wow, you know, you like utilize it in a good way and stuff like that. So that's like cool. that kind of like changed my mindset over it, because everybody was like, oh, that's bad. So I'm like, all right, it's always a little bit of good in all of it. All of it. So like, cool. Yeah, so they're using, you know, different sciences and different techniques to where, you know, they're healing people with trauma and, you know, giving people psychology and what's it called, therapy and stuff like that. So I thought that was a real cool aspect what I seen out of all of that. But, you know, it's just another, like, you know, it's just another form of like distraction in a way, you know, to take away from ourselves and I really don't even see where I can't really see like future wise, like metaphysical wise, to where it's like really going to happen. You know, that's meta crazy. Means future, you know?
Yeah, bro. It's like, I feel like, bro, these hackers finna have a field day, bro. Bro, people finna be hacking into people. They already be doing it now, bro. And it's like, once they get, they be hacking into people's virtual homes and stuff, bro. People gonna be hacking into people's Ring apps. It's like, nah, that's the only thing I feel like I'm gonna be like, kind of like, yo, like, people gonna be able, because I know how that, if you know how to code, bro, if you were a really good coder, bro, you can basically get into anything, basically, almost. Because, bro, that's the only scary part about that. And another scary thing is, like, I just don't like how it's like we get in VC, bro. Like, on 2K, it's like our money is, like, we got coin, like, virtual currency, bro. It's like, we just got a number in our account, bro. It's like, I can't, all that money spread
VC.
people be doing, bro, that's finna be dead.
Yeah, that's
like,
so it.
flashing money. Y'all gonna be flashing y'all phones now, bitcoins. Like, it's like, yo, that's.
It's funny too. I be looking on Snapchat and like people be posting their like they be hacking into like banks and stuff like that. And, like,
nah, that's Atlanta though.
Yeah, $30,000 tap.
It was
in.
like Atlanta. If you a scammer in Atlanta, bro, that's just like having a job. Like, bro, it's like just a normal job in Atlanta. Like, everybody
really
is a
is,
scammer, bro. Wells Fargo. Who you bank with? Chase.
Bank of America.
Bro, and they tap in $20K instantly. Bro, they get your whole social security. Like yeah, they getting $20K all right.
Yeah, exactly. Negative $20K, bro. Yeah. People go to jail over that shit.
Yeah, if y'all never been from here, bro, don't be going to any scam with $10 cash app.
It's not worth it, bro.
They be getting people though. Nah, they be getting smart with it though. Like
they do, bro.
It's like they'll get you to say they'll try to get you its and bits of your information here and there, and then that's when they get you. It's like boom, we got him. We got his little. We got to know where you live, his address. You give me this, bro. They'll cash app you $5 to be like, I'm gonna cash app you $5 just so I can just like they be some real scammers for real though. Like they know how to get people, bro.
It's a rat trap. You know,
man, we shouldn't be scamming though.
Nah,
I know we all gotta get it, but like, come on now, like, come on, bro.
Hey.
Some of this stuff we be falling for, we be so gullible, bro. Dude, I be feeling bad for these old people though, boy.
Well, what about the old people?
Bro, I done had older family members. They definitely done got scammed. bro. Like, bro, and it's not even by the Atlanta ones, bro. It's like by the. I'm not trying to be racist. The gas station workers, bro.
The gas station workers.
Like the calling them the Middle Eastern, bro. They definitely just scam, bro. Got
you said they scam?
Yes. Yes,
what you mean they be scamming,
bro? They be scamming, bro.
Dang.
I swear they be scamming, bro.
Yeah.
And they be scamming in the stores, bro.
Yeah,
You go in the
malls
stores
and stuff like that, too,
man. Bro. Oh yeah, they be trying to get you. You got some shoes, bro. You never go to the mall with some nice shoes on, bro.
Or don't buy no AirPod Pros for $30, bro.
Bro, they gonna sound like the wire ones you get from like Dollar General, bro.
They gonna have no noise cancellation,
no bass. It's just gonna be all sound loud sound.
Plastic.
It's
not an iPhone charger.
You gotta wiggle it to make it work, like, bro.
Yo,
them headphones, the wire days. That's something that's crazy because it's like the next generation won't. Like, our kids and stuff will never know what that's like, having wires, bro. The wire generation, bro. Yeah. Wire earphones. Like, them white Apple AirPods Apple earphones was the best earphones for a minute.
With
like,
the
wires, I swear, before the AirPods, them were the best. Like, I don't care what nobody says.
It's nostalgic, bro.
They just got dirty quick and they stopped working sometimes. That button definitely stopped working for real. That little, like, that up and down, the volume control, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Dang, that's so nostalgic, bro. It's like time. Oh yeah, everybody been saying time moving by so fast too, bro.
You think it's
like,
moving by fast?
Yes, I think it's super speed. I think they turning the clock up for real.
Because we under someone else's calendar anyway. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like
we
bro.
Probably actually like 25.
This does not feel, bro. 2020 is about to be 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
Have we ever talked about the Kanye thing? Are we gonna save that, bro? Remember the Kanye story, bro?
Kanye story,
bro. We did it last year.
Oh, the trip?
Yeah, bro.
I thought we said it.
Did we? On what episode? I don't think we've ever talked about that, bro.
We on the when he was in the legalizing trip psychedelics.
Oh, we did. We touched on it
a little bit. But I do want to save it because I had somebody with a similar experience.
Really?
Bro. Yeah, so I think that would be cool.
That is gonna be cool, bro.
Yeah,
bro, yeah, I can't wait because, like, bro, we can't wait to tell y'all that story. It sucks because we don't even got footage like that, bro. We got footage of being at the Sunday service, but we don't got footage of what was going on before, bro.
It's one of them things to where it's within you, bro. Like, it's like, yo, like, I wish I could, like, really stop. You know, there's like a video, bro. like an app on your phone. Like, I wish I could just delete this right now.
I'll never forget, bro. Even the ride back, bro, it was like, yo, like,
For the concert, bro.
This man, hey, at least, bro, I can say at least on my bucket list, we saw this man Kanye live, bro.
Facts, bro.
That was definitely like top tier. Let's go. Like I could touch his head. Like at one point,
bro, he's just like a regular nigga, bro. Like, he was like, bro.
He seemed more like after that interview. It's like, bro, he could literally come on here. Like he could jump on the pod,
bro. I have a full conversation.
Exactly.
With
it's like, yeah, bro. He was talking about the whole houses and how they like. He was going in on that. Both of them, bro. Free Larry Hoover.
Facts. Free Larry Hoover and stuff like that. So like, you know, that was cool too when you talking about like basically society has its norms. You know, go to college and, you know, do these things, or you know, like he was saying, like you need a house and stuff like that. He was like, nah, I don't need no house. You know, like why would I actually, you know, need these certain things to where, man, we can. He's just doing something different to where he's not going along with just everything the same thing that's supposed to be going on. You know, he's shifting it. You know, he talking about the new Wakanda is near and stuff like that. Like I'll be like when he talk about that.
Like, why would I do something that somebody's already else? Like I know somebody already else did this already. Like. Yeah. You know, I mean, you know, we can do it. I get the idea, but that shouldn't be your end goal. Like, you shouldn't want to strive. You know, it's anybody can get a job, get a house, get kids, boom. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? That's pretty simple, bro. Like, try to, I guess, to get a message from this episode, just try to just do something different in a positive way. Like, do something different that will benefit you. Because, you know, just doing these same old programs, bro, it's just going to hold you back, bro. It's like we need to keep shifting because that's going to get us stuck in that slavery mindset.
Exactly. It's going to keep you a slave, bro. It's going to exactly what it's going to do, bro. Is keep you a slave. Like, we don't even know that, like, we just doing this. And, I mean, the new generation, like, just all these new technology and stuff like that. Like, of course, our consciousness is rising at the same time. So it's like we about to get out this whole one way of thinking, one way of living so much. So we about to shift it all, you know. We about to shift in another dimension, you know, because it's just time, you know. It's time to get out of this same paradigm we've been in for so long. So yeah, that's all I really got to say over that. You know, still shifting that paradigm. I think that's the chapter these days, bro. Exactly. Till the year ends, bro. Like. We got a new moon out right now and stuff like that, so like energy's real high.
Full moons be giving me headaches, man. I don't know why, bro. Hey, nah. Wait, hold up. It's finna cut off.
Oh, okay. We finna conclude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. It was moons be giving me headaches, bro. Like I remember last November, bro. I was telling you I was getting the migraines, bro. And the same thing I didn't get migraines, but the same thing happened this November, bro. I would get like intense headaches, bro, again. And it's like, I don't know what you were saying, what did it meant? Like, it was like a transcending thing? Yeah. Or something like.
I mean, yeah, and I think, I can't remember what I said. With the whole headaches things. Like,
that was just weird. I'm like, bro, I get headaches every November.
Yeah, I mean, that's just that's a sign that you're actually raising your energy, you know, to past that certain level of, you know, low frequency thought you was in. You know, you're actually raising your thoughts, you know, in this high energy thought. So like, of course you.
I did, cause I told you. Remember, if y'all that the house is burning video, that was like the end of October-ish, and that was like a shift, like, and that was like beginning right end of October to November. Like, yeah, it was definitely a big change around that time. And it was like, oh, it's starting to, and then even the November, like 2020, that was that shift, and it's like I was moving into another like thing too. It was like, oh, okay, so all right, I get it now. Shit, I guess I need some more of those. I mean,
bro, it's just cool. It's cool connecting with the earth, you know. It's cool connecting with the planet, you know, because like we got to figure out that we the technology alone, you know. We the actual technology.
We the iPhones.
Yeah, we the iPhones, bro. Like, you know, we go to all these sources for information, but, you know, all we got to do is tap in with ourselves and stuff like that, which is a cool part, and not going along with the society way of doing, you know. Yeah. Once you break what society wants you to do, your thoughts are like, that's how I'm aware, like, whatever, angels or whatever, like some of these divine forces, beings that can actually help you, you know, in your reality and your life and stuff like that. So like, if you're not doing the average thing whatever everyone else is doing, you know, if you're doing something different, you know, that's when you know your mind got to work different. So like it'll benefit you in, you know, different situations and stuff like that. So
exactly, bro. Just be the new you. Try to be a new you. Switch it up. Do something different. Be out the green. Outside the box that the room is in. Outside the room that the box. Like, outside, bro. But, man, this is what? 13, bro? Oh, you going to get one? You going to be able to get one in before 2021?
Some podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, we got to. We got to.
Yeah, you say you come back on the... You think you going to try to come back on the 30th, bro?
Bro, we can hit one like New Year's, bro.
Oh, bet. Oh, yeah.
New Year's, or we can do like a little live. I don't know, some.
Yeah, bro. We got.
I think
we
live
got
would be
some
cool
new,
too. Like
yeah, we got some new stuff. I'm definitely, bro. This month, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna be on it, especially like commenting or posting on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to expand some more. I'm gonna send it to some more people who probably I know who like want somebody asked me about it too one day too. I forgot to send it to them, but yeah. We definitely need it, cause I know the people who do be watching, like, cause y'all be liking that they be liking that Kyle Rittenhouse video. They was watching the and they like when we post the full video too. Yeah, them always get the big views for some reason, but we appreciate it for those that still watching or whatever.
Appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the support, and then like always too, like I'm doing like real heavy into the astrology thing. So like if you want any readings over like, you know, your everyday life, you know, I'm about to get that set up and stuff like that.
Open mind thoughts, bro.
Open mind thoughts.
That's what we gotta do it. Yeah, I think that's what we gonna go with. Open mind thoughts. Yeah. So I know it's like if y'all, you know, any type of subject, cause I be having so much, bro. We be thinking of so much off the camera, and we be like, and we be listening to the pod. It's like, dang, I should have said this or should have said that. So that's why I'm like, you know, those type of thoughts, we just make those one video, like a segment to go in on that. So that'll be look forward to those. But this is episode 13 and December 4th. This is gonna be post sometime this week, maybe tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for watching. I'm signing out.
I'm out too, man. Y'all enjoy this this new moon, the solar eclipse, and this is what's it called? This is a new beginning right now that we don't even know about. Right. So this is some new energy that we could tap into, you know, new habits that we can form in our life to where, you know, we use this stuff in the future, and, you know, it can benefit you in the future and stuff like that. So, like, you know, be creative as possible. Be creative with your life as possible at the end of the day. That's all I got to say, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, and shout out to whoever be watching us from Germany, bro. We see where y'all coming from.
Germany?
Yeah, or Germany.
Hey, I'm going soon, bro. I'm going soon, bro.
Got to, bro. Got to. But, all right, man. We'll catch y'all later.
Yeah. Peace.